Hello, boys and girls, it's me, Koyoshi here, with part of my 100% blind playthrough, Mario Luigi Brothership. In the last video, we left off, well, where else? Still in Bowser's castle, trying to do some stuff. And in the last video, we have to take out the big man himself, Bowser, but, of course he didn't go away completely. He had, of course, run away. But also, his son, Nier, got caught as well, so now we have to save him. I had previously delayed leaving simply because we might have some other stuff to do. But, anyway. Whoa. My charters ain't so... I had to trot all the way back we came. Hey, let's try that thingy over there. Well, let's do it. Go, we're finally going back to Ship's Ape Island after gushing knows how long. That's right, we were waiting just to get amp berries to Dr. Volko because he couldn't cure all the patients with enough stuff. So now we have to do that instead. Oh, you're back. Good job scaring up some amp berries for me. Despite like this, our problem should be over. Can't carry it all. Could you stack it over there? Now that I have amp berries, it's off to treat my patients. Yeah, those smart people got hit with Galam can finally be cured. I do still worry a bit about Bowser Jr. now. Bowser's minions are annoying, but it's not like I want Zarket to win either. What's that noise? There's big trouble. Again. We just got back. Oh, now we finally see Zarket's ship after Goshu knows how long. What the? What is that? I've seen that thing before. It's the fortress that was fighting Bowser's minions. Everything is in place. We are in Zarket, then that must be. Take a good look. Enough Galam has been collected. This time is nigh. It is the dawn of a truly isolated world. The hey. Zarket's fortress can only be one thing. Fortress Zarket. That's just putting words in a different order. What do you mean a truly isolated world? Amp berries can cure Galam, right? Galam is only part of the scheme. Can't predict where this is headed, but Fortress Zarket will play a role. There must be something in there to dominate the world through isolation. Zarket said something about his time. Yes, something worse than Zarket is about to awaken. Fortress Zarket. We must do something about that fortress. But how do we get there? Mario, Luigi. Now you got a lot on your minds, but I found a new card. I think that current will get us right to the Great Lighthouse Island. If we light up the Great Lighthouse, maybe it'll show us where to go. Seems like the soundest option at the moment. Agree, it's worth trying.
Okay.
This is even more remarkable than I imagined. Fit this way, come in handy. Here you go. I got the Fairy bug. What's that? Or Provokeering going on. If you want more amp fairies, simply come speak with me. As long as it's just a few, I'm happy to share with you. And this one's for me. The anti-Zocket specialist bug. This one based on data the Isle kids gathered on Zocket's shoulders. This is a result of a lot of effort. I'm sure it'll come in very handy. We want to be useful, so we'll keep investigating. Isle crew, hit the seas. Alright. While the Sam Fairy Boo, I can treat lots of folks. All I'm really doing is just VM something. You fellas are the ones doing the real work. I'm very grateful. How about it? Would you like to take some fairies? Okay, so now we can get this item for curing a very so for it. And I just came up and started talking to me. It's like, did I ask for this? Wait for me. I'll lift your mustache off. Okay, I'm being rude. There would be an islet here. So let's explore this islet then, shall we? We don't know if this is Dream Islet or something else. Okay, this is actually the other side of the island we have to go to actually get to Waylay Island. And it's not Waylay Island, by the way, it's Way, apparently. I've just found that out once I looked at the setting a bit more, at least what the game tries to say. My bad, but then again, I'm not used to saying stuff like that. These kinds of games. Alright. Well, we don't want to take forever, so we're gonna go ahead and zoom it towards where we need to go. I already have a those. Honestly, you know, I think now's the time now. I think now's the time to finally change that gear voiceover a bit. So instead of Battle Ready Gloves, we should have Cloud Gloves on Mario. And oh, we don't have defense. Oh wait, is there even a defense gloves? I don't know if we have it anyway. Oh, yeah, we don't. That's strange. Why did we not have that earlier? Alright. Sticking with the trend, we're gonna have Luigi equip these. So I think the overall stats will now be better now if we have a much higher level. We did some zooming though, because we're still trying to find some reefs. Pretty soon we'll get all of those reefs found. And we found the Dream Guardian Reef. Nice reference to Mario Luigi Dream Team there. Lots of references to pretty much all the Mario Luigi games we've seen so far. Alright. Okay, we should actually figure out what's not say there. Toads that were bred for ship shape apparently do bark for off-abandoned island. What's going on there? Mostly there's a mysterious bright shell or ship-shaped island. Maybe she could tell you if you actually cursed or not. Alright. So doesn't tell us anything. because it's big, that's probably where the actual lighthouse will be. Scored pretty much a SLC otherwise.
Yahoo!
Alright, now that we're back and caught up, we don't have to worry about potentially redoing stuff for a bit. Let's go to the Slipping Guy first to get rid of that side quest, because again, we're still doing side quests. But at some point, the main storyline's gonna have to come to an end eventually. We're gonna have to finish this game. How you went to do it is the real question, I guess. Honestly, as long as I don't miss it. That's I feel like I will have done a good playthrough of this. I think I have been doing a good playthrough so far, actually. So yeah, where were you when I needed you? Ah, if only. If I had a nice vibe, I heard some piping hot tail soup. Ah, that wasn't what it sounded right. It was a mere jest. This island is the best. The cold is just perfect. Just perfectly pleasing, delightful, just to be sure. It's just you, Mario. I was afraid everyone overheard me. I might appreciate it if you could not tell anyone, but see as it happens. I can't deal with the cold. Hey, hold on a minute. Don't ignore me. Did you hear my story, please? Concordia Island. It was most certainly a cold day. Since that day, thanks to Cloud, I'm always slipping and gliding flat on my face parts. Then my eyes mist up like frosted glass from the algae or something. I have nothing out here to give but timid puns and lukewarm metaphors. Same shaved ice. Ice for dinner today and ice for dinner tomorrow. That was my normal. But one day I just woke up and realized being the cold is horrible. Wait, don't go. Please, Mario, won't you hear my request? Maybe if I could just discreetly make a bonfire out here, eat a little handheld soup. It's my dream, absurd as it may be. Handheld soup, that's a heat-freeze island dish, right? I needed this to get a little fire going here. It really is a lot to ask anyway. It's fine, thanks anyway. It's a dream, and a dream it shall remain. Alright, we have to go to a different island, I see. There we go. Whoa, more. Perfect. Alright, that fixes part of the problem. Now we need to go to a different island to fix the other problem. Alright. So now we have to go to Heat Freeze Island. Get something from there. Okay. We need to go for this pipe if we want to get this warm village or as fast as possible.
Oh yeah.
Tails through the go, you say? Got it. Just wait. You just wait a moment while I fix that up for you. There you go. Straight out the of the pot, hot as can be. Fine. You don't scald yourself on it. Alright, perfect. Let's make our frostbitten buddy's dream come true. Alright, back to Slipping Vine. Almost done. Sorry. No way. It is. Hot tails there. Piping hot and delicious. Thank you so much. Dream has come true. Thank you. There. Token of my thanks. Warm heart and a warm belly. Hot, cold, the good, bad. Yes, it's a world of many pains, many contrasts, and that's okay. Today, but a few foolish spots there. And no one heard them. Alright.
Things are cool.
I think we'll do the Osvandin side quest next, and then we can check the SF to see where we're supposed to go for the Fortune Tower. I have no idea. It's possible we might have to actually just fish. If I run out of options, I may have to fish once. This island is haunted. I know it scares you. I won't be able to sleep now. These two look off, don't they, Hunter? There might be a ghost right here with us. Fortune Tower on the lower part of this island might know more, but don't think I think I'll be able to sleep at all, girls. Don't worry, we'll just have a pajama party now. We'll gill the ghost away, and I do love some late night gossip. Girls are gems, even after all these years. Diamonds in the rough, at least. Okay. Alright, so they told us to go to the lower section.
Luigi?
Luigi. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, you two. I see. You felt a little more doomed than usual. Tripped for no reason at all. Sent someone, but there's no one. Yes, as I thought, I could go first. It's a nasty curse too. This won't end well for you. Well, you can break the curse, but only if you do exactly what I say. Presence boats out there are way you cross the race. Which means you both ill dwells on a small island. Now let's be more accurate with the name. Final Island, Manappan, the exact name exclusively. Get there quickly, root out the evil at its source. If you don't, you will meet your doom soon.
Luigi! Mario!
You do not look like a normal person, but that makes us look more like Interesting, so while we're doing this quest on this one part, if we use a bros move, we're gonna keep going to somewhere else. Alright. So now we have to go to Nano Island again. It's like we haven't done that enough times. Perfect. Alright, now I'm glad I'm doing this earlier. Alright. Oh, here you are. Just as I contact promised, someone powerful to battle. But that she sent you to here, Mario Luigi, I've really got to thank her. Now let's battle. So this whole time we were just going for all this nonsense, only to be forced into a battle with some dudes instead. Alright. How about we just jump on them for a bit? I actually kind of want to do this, because remember, we're still trying to defeat them. Nice timing. Got rid of one because of that. I'm going for good first. They are surprisingly more powerful than the other ones we've seen so far. We apparently need 2 jumps to take out one of them. Well, not that one, I guess. Yeah, classic biz there. They split up and we have to figure out which one's real. Didn't really do well on that now.
Oh yeah.
Just take out the burn and phases. Alright. The reason why we're doing this like this is mainly because we need to get our HP down a bit on purpose. So I want to use my specific item by the end of this next couple of battles. Oh, we have to figure out which one goes. I see. So yeah, they set into different clones and then just attack eventually. Okay, so honestly, it wasn't that bad. Just using jump. Having the dizzy and status effects also kind of helps out a lot. Hey, that was a good time. Pass my thanks to my contact if you see her. Here's contact. Let's just get back to that lady who sent us here. Very interesting, I'll say that much. Woo! Alright. We still have one side quest to do after this, but do that in a minute once we get to it. So faster sailing on say and do this. Hey, we no longer trip. So this is a special event that only happens when we're doing this quest. In chip shape for some reason. Oh, you've come back safe and sound. I bet he gave you a good match, didn't he? Does like a good val. He's hoping more kind souls to be. See, I was absolutely correct, 100%. I knew it was a boo this whole time. Well, too white to be a real person. It comes from this island, so of course, who else could it be but another boo? Alright, there's only one more side quest to catch up with, and that is Offended Island's quest. Of course, we're still skipping the All Sand Island quest and the one back at the lighthouse for obvious reasons, as we do not want to waste time going back there yet. Depending on what the setup is, we may be forced to grind though. Although, if I could at least beat the main game first, that would be nice. Then we could maybe try grinding later. Otherwise though, that's probably the main reason why we're taking out so many enemies, because we need to grind as quickly as possible here. I'm actually not going to heal on purpose because we still need to get ourselves set up here. Anyways, back to Off-Handed Island, where Random Tid is just chilling. Mario, please help us. Got to Joe. Oh, captured by Bowser's guys? Not yet, but they will be if we don't do something. Came here to do some undercover investigation. We wanted to follow Princess Peach's example and help out. So you came straight to the most dangerous place you could find, eh? Ha! What does danger matter when you're helping people? Though I'm helping people by staying here and holding down a nice safe word. No, also, undercover infiltration was a complete disaster. But exfiltration is hard, you know, reading. Friends are hiding somewhere in disguise. Can you please get them out of there? Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything here, so we have to play to hide and go seek basically in this whole area. It's nice we don't trip our mutants. Alright. To keep using our nice attack so we get have enemies a chance to actually do something to us. What goes on this side first though? Wow, that was a lot. Of course, there's a relic compared to him. The other ridiculous one to defeat. Of course, the entry will only matter if we actually do get take them out right away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I feel like we're doing too good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one way I could actually potentially get items used a little bit faster, shark bones, I guess. But in order to even make that work, I would have to have item restoration on. And then that would waste that as well. I'm not sure if I want to waste that dropping right just this minute. So we just kind of have to hope for the best. Of course, there is always the do nothing strat. And I mean, do nothing. Yeah, we can literally just let him say his ass. Of course, because it's gonna take way too long, so maybe not. Oh, well, we'll just attack. Forget about it. Luigi right now, I actually set up new, but then after that, probably do something else. Probably have like one of the new items, right? We don't need Auto Lamp Fairy, but we could have a different instead. Actually, even better, we have Point Power. We should just have that on instead. Alright. Let's use you, old cannon. This is the last thing we need to use on Luigi. Come on, Mario. That pair almost messed me up again. Man, who's off the stairs trying so hard? There we got a rare item there.
Oh yeah.
some point I am gonna probably, like, once I get to the next ring, probably nice specs, something else. Jeez, we went almost just as far as the Q did. Okay, so that takes out one of them, but only one of them in one hit. Oh yeah, that's right, I completely forgot we haven't been doing that stuff. Okay. Honestly, my best bet is to probably just dodge with Luigi as normal, but that's hit somehow. Kinda weird, but it's true. Jeez, that was still in the fridge. So that means they're not doing much at all. Right. To be fair, they're pretty underleveled compared to us. Probably be easier to just watch us take natural damage on the next area and heal ourselves out, which shouldn't take too long, and then we will be fine, probably. Alright, now we have to... As you might have guessed, though, we probably are not going to do this for quite some time, so we're gonna have to probably go around and fight all these things again. Honestly, we'll probably have better luck going through this area if we just look around. And also, these enemies are it's probably easier to just run away from them. Although, I also noticed that some of them give out Bowser experience still. Somehow. But we'll still do our best to do as much as I can here. Say to take out the weaker families of the enemies, at least generally weaker enemies, so you can get a better chance at leveling easily.
Oh yeah!
Alright. There we go.
Ooh.
They did say in disguise. Probably our best chance would actually be going into the town itself. Alright, just managed to save, but at least one child is still in this plaza somewhere. Alright. Okay, well I wish we had just gone straight to the plaza to begin with. Ah, here we go. Looks like we're right in the line, huh? Enter Bowser's brand new railway soda. Some soda here is to base the mesh. I'm really excited to try it. Hey, hell of a sign in this thing. Oh, fine. So yeah, so, but so does everyone else. Jay, we're all out for today, sorry. No way. Just saying it's no chance. Oh, you weren't able to get anyway, Lisa? Here, you can have mine. Wow, how generous. Just wanted people to know how delicious Waylay soda is. Now let me know what you think. Oh, Luigi doing his classic thing. That's going down to right. So Luigi. There's you two. Got a lot of nerve coming back here. You guys found out the same way again. You just don't learn, do you? This time will get you good. Hey, at least we... Okay, at least we get to fight in this time. Instead of just caught like irons. Alright. I had to give him the old clockwork blow and 1, 2. We've been waiting to do for quite some time. It's a Luigi. Oh yeah, well, because this is a side quest, they'll probably also be a little bit stronger than normal, which makes sense. Maybe these guys might kind of just down naturally, you never know.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so we got out. That was close. Thanks for saving me. Alright, so please help the other toads get out of here too. Use it to window some of Sailor's innings. Tried some with see-through size, but that was fun. Took all the courage I had to be an entire psyop, a stress sheet drink like fine cheese, a fine frightened cheese. So, you know, we still got caught in the exact same way. Luigi doesn't seem to learn his lesson at all. Okay. Alright, here's one. There's something off about you. Off? I'm as off as they come, I swear.
Oh.
That was a close one. Thank you. You're my Luigi, right? I finished my big investigation, so back I go. So really, we just had to come back here to find them all. Aren't you, Mario? Yeah, but still is too tasty. Well, my friends are ready for me. Understood. Got some info to share, so I better head back. Okay, they just looked at him funny. Okay. I didn't see the line. Everyone's back, yay. Yeah, you owe me it. So relieved you're alright. What was it like going undercover, discovering important secrets? Kind of delicious stew recipe. Maybe Silla has supply chain issues. It says there. Huh? I see. Did pick up some good stuff. Thought you heroes could probably use it. Luigi, thank you so much for your help. Well, I'm back to Ship Shape Island. There we go. Nice. Hopefully we're done with this area for the last time, because I'm kind of tired of doing that repeatedly. Alright. We'll return to Shipshape Island now. Just this one time, we're gonna try treasure fish bean again. For those of you who don't know, yes, we need a treasure fish. Specifically, a treasure fish we need for a specific item. And the only way we can get it more consistently is to just keep spamming catching and whatnot. Basically, you have to keep fishing with the Varus bait until Luigi gets it. And I say Luigi because he has the higher percent by far to hatch the item, but even that is no more than 20% I found out in the later scene. It's even less over here. It's typically not worth it, but because I have so much extra time, I'm gonna try and spread these fishing sessions more throughout this playthrough. Because I do want to show all the items off, and unfortunately we need a treasure fish for this thing to work. I notice there's a trick you can do though. You can actually like weigh a call sign. And if you don't get anything right away on like the first grab, you can actually pull back if you hack early to reset the RNG. Sometimes the fish bites really quick. So you can do this. You won't use any bait, and yeah, you won't actually use the bait unless you see the exclamation point. Just like, in addition to how long a fish takes, the bob is also probably better to up anyway now. Alright. Getting a 1 stars instead of the 2 stars, like I should be getting it. Okay, we got a 2-star, but it's an arrow. Still what we want. Ideally, the bullion fish is the one we really want to catch. The other side's treasure fish, as it gives us money and isn't 3-star. However, the treasure fish is what we need for the actual item. Oh, that was the free exclamation point. There we go. So big too. Alright. See, I said if I would just go DAC to different sessions, I would eventually get... We did what? 2 or 3 full sessions of 20, didn't get for a long time. Now, 7th try with Luigi, we finally got the free treasure fish to show up. So, now we're gonna take that right to Alisand Island and see if the chain is done yet. We'll get a very special reward if it happens, which will be nice. Honestly, this rope pool has been quite strange so far, but I assure you we'll make it work. Alright. That is a big fish to throw in there. Seal seeds, many of them. Whoa, that's a lot. Alright. You can't even get the seal seeds yet. Or, well, no, we can. It's just we have to go to another island. Aren't those like a rare drop or something, though? I play this game quite a bit, but I've never actually come across seal seeds at all. I have no idea what I found. My best guess is to go to Rumble Island, but I guess this does give us an opportunity to do something very interesting. So I mentioned there was a specific way to do grinding in this game fast and not waste as much time. And I did mean it, literally. So there is actually an achievement that exists here for beating a bunch of enemies without any gear at all. I believe Pugs doesn't matter, but you cannot be wearing any gear, which is in the top slot. The easiest way to grind that, which I'm gonna show now, is to head back to the very first area, Rumble Island, making sure not to be in the late zone so you don't beat higher level enemies, and we pretty much have to just face seals here. It's the way to get stuff. And no, we can't even have anything that increases drops. We have to take off all our gear here. Oh, since we're farming for an item, we should check our clues first. Perfect, we have Loot Booster. Let's put that in right away before we do this. This will make it a bit easier. There's lots of strange things this has to offer, I'll say that much. And yes, that thing is very weird. Alright. This should give us a better chance of getting the gear. Normally we'd actually wear the treasure specs gear as well. Fancy, well, you know what, it's not at all. I probably should just wear the treasure specs anyway. It's probably better, but... Oh, okay, now you know what? I will show what to do. So, there's an achievement that you have to get that I'm going to show you in the adventure log, and this is by far the fastest way to do it. You basically have to defeat a certain amount of enemies. Do it yourself. Defeat 300 enemies without wearing any wear, gloves, or accessories. About 1,000 or more damage with one attack, it says. Alright. Now to actually kill the enemies as fast as possible, we need to first strike them with either a jump or hammer. If we did this with a light enough level, we should be able to defeat them in one shot every time and quickly farm up stuff. And then if we need to, we can leave the area and come back again. And that should count to our... And this also happens to be the best place to get the seeds, although I think they're quite... Because of course these are seals we're talking about. So yeah. Pretty simple plan actually. Not much to it. We'll probably not show this way when we actually go for it because it's not really worth it. It's also probably not worth the grind either. It'll probably mess up my timing, so if anything, I'm gonna focus on doing other stuff. I just thought I'd show this to you guys, because to be fair, we are gonna try and show off all the items, but to get it in the best possible, we have to make sure we attack No, still not any seals. They must be very rare, or you may have to actually even wait later. It's possible these don't appear from the first area, but honestly, it doesn't really matter, because we still have to defeat a certain amount of bugs without wearing any rare equipment. The easiest way to do it is on this island right here. Obviously, the fastest way to do it is with first strikes. Just make sure you have a powerful enough bow, which you have to be pretty late into the game to have enough stats to do that, and then you can just one-hit them with a first strike. So, yeah, note to self, if anybody wants to go for this challenge, this is by far the easiest way of doing it. To reset the enemies, you can just leave the island and then come back. Oh, and you can also do a run reset as well. Because jumping is actually quite slow, so if you miss a jump, which is very easy to do, because for some reason they make it so tight for actually hitting the enemy. or if the enemy selects into you first, you can do this strategy, where you just pay once, then hammer, spam, and you can typically first strike them every time after that. You failed too far. And as you can see, we still take them out in one hit, and we still get an item because of that. So yeah, you pretty much do this here in this first area or in both areas. Then, you just, jeez. He does not want me to teleport back, I'll say that much. Alright. So, I guess we'll have to get some seeds somehow. Seeds. But it's weird, because, we've already faced a lot of them. Yet, we haven't gotten any once, even. And yes, I did skip the fame because I knew I didn't have the items. Alright, well now we have to actually re-equip our gear. This is gonna take a while. First off, remembering where each is gonna be kind of hard to do. Oh yeah, you have the master race here, I know that. You're the one who had the item, right? Actually, let's just do dance first, then do the second. Just the first step, yeah. Alright, let's keep getting coin grasses. I just noticed we need a G for doing that. I believe you had bike gun tips last I heard, so we want to do that. Oh, I didn't even notice we had the handhelds here. We must have gotten that recently. It's a good idea to check this once in a while. This one, we can just go with this again, which is useful enough. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna save and call it quits because I think we've gone a little bit too longer than I expected. But the game's saved now, and it's about that time again. It's the time to end the episode time once again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Wait, what? I'm still moving around. Okay, now we're at the episode. Whoops, I forgot.